Welcome to another episode of the Fantasy Cookout. Yeah. Hey, we back with your boys. Hey, we back with Mr. College Football Aficionado, Mr. Marquis. Your team lost this week.
Hey man,
What
I'm
up?
like, I like Kids to the Bar, man. He a fan. I'm just a fan, man.
You just a fan?
I'm just a fan.
Nah. You gonna eat this L. You gonna eat this L. And with the Mr. Trade for Yourself, Mr. Devon. Hey, check out his podcast, the Trade for Yourself podcast. Get that knowledge. Tesla made that historic run today.
Yes, sir. Wonderful from a portfolio. Wonderful.
Hey, you gotta be in it. Hey, can't win unless you get in. Hey, remember that. Can't win unless you get in. And we'd like to thank everybody who's paying attention to the trade. Like I call this Trade for Yourself, but the Fantasy Cookout. Hey, check us out on all social media platforms. I'm giving the weekly waiver wire pickups, so make sure to check that out. All right, gentlemen. Hey, it has come to this point that we are here. Week 7 has passed. You know, some of us took some L's. Unfortunately, you know, I'm in the number this week, so we're gonna go quickly into, you know, I'm gonna make a quick pain into the state of the league. we had to do this today because you know, I had to show some favor to my boy, you know, Marquis, for getting that W. Congratulations, Sound Deflect. You know, go give you.
Ooh, I needed it badly.
Hey.
Not just that, I need my morale.
You know, it was wild because I thought I had it, and then things just happened.
Yeah, thank God for. I was glad to get blown out, man. So thank God for garbage time.
Oh man, hey, God showed favor this week for you, man. So let's get into that. Let me pull this thing up real quick. Get into this week, so we can. Let's see. All right, let's move most of the stuff over here, and most of the stuff over here. You know, trying to get situated, get my life together. They say back in the day, gotta get my life together. All right, so we're looking at the fantasy league. At least I didn't fall into this category over here to the bottom left. You know, we're looking over here. The biggest blowout of the week. Sorry, Ebbs. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, 58.81 fantasy points you got blown out by. But hey, she didn't realize she was in the league with some dogs, man. You know.
Yeah, she took a major
cupcake league. Hey, we found that out last year. These some dogs up in here. But here we go. Let's start off with my L. The L I took. Hey, I learned some lessons this week. That's all I can say. All right.
Learn some lessons.
Yeah, I learned some lessons this week. Hey, that's all I can say. I learned some lessons. So round of applause to Mr. Marquis. You know, head of the table.
The third.
Hey, your boys turned out this week, man. You know, you got Baker. He did his thing this week. Baker got his, 370 passing yards with 3 passing TDs. Unfortunately, that was the cost of 2 of his number 1 targets, as in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So, hey, let's play the Undertaker bell for the Tampa Bay receiving core right now.
Yeah, it's a wrap for them.
Another gong for them. It's gonna be rough. We'll talk about that later, in the cast. But Jaden Reed, he didn't do anything. Hey, Jameson Williams, he didn't do anything, and he got PEDs. And he got suspended for 2 games.
Right.
Yeah, that's dumb. He's not gonna appeal, by the way. So he's just gonna have to hold him for a couple weeks. Bijan, he did his thing. 103 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 40 receiving yards. Round of applause for Mr. Bijan Robinson.
About time.
Hey man, you gotta give him a little time, man. You got to give him a little time. All right,
Yeah,
James Conner.
only took 7 weeks.
You said what?
Only took 7 weeks. That's all.
Hey, you just need to get warmed up. That's all it was. Just need to get warmed up. You got your James Conner. Ran wild like Hulkamania. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Yeah. He ran him. Noah Fant, hey, he did his thing, man. Hey, man, that was he got the dog in him.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Devon Achane, you know, he did his thing. 77 rushing yards, ain't too bad off 8 receptions. You know, this is PPR league, so hey, those receptions are the big keys to your points. So I ain't mad at you, man. You got enough to get you by. And Mr. Seibert, you know.
Hey, week to week, every week, boy, he put a 20 piece.
Hey, man. Yeah, he kicked the hell out of that ball. 132 field goal yards. That's all, you know, partially because Mr. Jaden Daniels, dumbass, didn't, you know, slide, getting rib injuries, you know. That one hurt. Anyway, let that one go. And the Steelers held on. They gave you enough. So, round of applause to Mr. Marquis.
Yay me.
Yay. Hey, man. Hey, every dub counts. Now, if you look at my shit, you know, hey, look. Purdy, he did his thing. You know, he did all right. 3 interceptions, though. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. Amra, he did his thing, you know, because Jameson Williams didn't do shit. So, hey, round of applause, Mr. Amra St. Brown. Acting like my number 1 wide receiver finally. Demario Douglas pissed me off. He was one of the reasons, you know, I was like, damn. It was a cupcake matchup, and I was like, he's gonna get all the targets because that's who Drake May loves. And then comes out to find out he got sick. And you know, I'm sick and tired of him. You know, but you know, I held on to him for this week. I was about to drop him. Chase Brown didn't do what I expected because I thought this was gonna be a blowout game and they're gonna run the clock down, but it's not what happened. So whatever. Brian Robinson, hey, he did enough. 71 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown. I'll take that for a guy who's got knee problems right now. Trey McBride, for a tight end, you did well. So I give him that. Stephon Diggs, man.
The menace.
Hey, I got something for him. I got a special clip to talk about his quarterback, but I'll bring that up after we get through with this. Devo, but let's not even get into that, man. Devo didn't piss me off, man. How you gonna come in with fucking pneumonia in the game and then play one snap and then it's like, nah, I'm good.
I told y'all, man.
I know Vegas. I know Vegas, man. Vegas.
You know, he only got one touchdown this year.
It ain't even about that, dude. It's about the injury. You know, the mysterious injury, you know. Man.
Shit wasn't mysterious, man. They announced it.
How do you not know? But here's the thing, though. I'm gonna say one thing.
Let me put you on full screen real quick. There you go.
How do you not know that you got pneumonia before a game?
They knew.
They knew. Not know?
They knew Saturday night. They knew Saturday night.
Pneumonia, bro.
They do. Like I saw an article that said they knew Saturday night.
He need that game check. He want to miss that game check.
Shanahan playing mind games. That's what happened.
Right?
Nah, he want that game check.
Nah, Shanahan playing mind games. Exactly. That's what it was.
Nah, he want that check. He want that game check.
You know why I say Shanahan was playing mind games? Because he did the same thing with CMC. And remember when Jordan Mason said, "Oh yeah, I knew Friday I was gonna start." Remember that?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of those men do. A lot of those teams be doing that, man. It really be gamesmanship, man. They don't be. They be trying to lean it on. You know, it's kind of like Russell Wilson. Like Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. You know,
Yeah.
you seen George Pickens come out and say, "Yeah, man, yeah, Russell starting." Mike Tomlin talking about, "Hey, I don't know. Like it's crazy."
It's all BS. It's mind games. Mind games. But yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, you know, get back to it. Minnesota. They they were down. They were down bad until they got that fumble to a fumble to a TD. So hey, congratulations for getting on 11 points. I thought it was gonna be real down bad. But at the end of the day, if I look at my bench, I should have started, Madison, Irving, Shakir. I would have
Thank
started
God.
them.
Thank
One of
God you
them.
did. Thank God you
Because
did.
yeah, I would have started them if I would have known what happened to Debo or what happened to Douglas. But it's life. Just get over it, right? Shit happens. So I'm 4-3. Marquis, you're what,
2-4, 2-3,
wait. Let's go back
two
to
and
week
two and
7.
five. I'm 2-5.
Yeah, 2-5. So hey, we live with that. Vaughn, you wanna go through this? I know it's like
Might
it's
as well,
trauma.
man. Might as well, man. Might as well.
Man, you
This is
face the
weird.
dog, man. You face the lead dog. He's like number 1, I think, right now, or number 2.
Yeah,
One
he
of them.
number
Number one
one.
in the league, man. Number one in the
Yeah,
league
so
right now.
yeah, you had to face the dog. I mean, look, if we look at overall, who failed you? Tank Dale, he failed you. Tyler Algier didn't get, he did all right, I guess, from what he was expected. Uh Goodson, I mean, he did better than what I thought he would. He got that rushing touchdown. Cade Otton, when Mike Evans went down, that's the feeling. So you got a solid tight end at least for a while, because
Yeah,
they're not expecting
yeah,
Mike Evans back to like week 12. So that's fun. Um,
right.
uh,
Might not come back. Might not come back healthy either.
yeah, that's hamstrings, man. Them hamstrings, and he old. George Pickens, he did all right. Mooney did what he was expected. McPherson failed you. And the Green Bay Packers
Mm.
defense failed you.
Nah, Mooney didn't do enough.
Yeah, I mean, of course not.
Mooney didn't Mooney like he been doing.
Yeah,
Atlanta didn't
but
have a good game.
yeah, it is what it is, though, right? It is what it is. Hey, you
Yeah.
just live and learn. You keep moving. And he had some guys show up. Zach Ertz was one who just came out of nowhere because Marcus Mariota took over the game after Jaden Daniels got knocked out. Kyron Williams, who's just been a monster at this game this year. I think he was tied with Derrick Henry for a number of touchdowns. So that's telling you something, because Derrick Henry's been a monster this year, especially
Yeah.
after that. Man, I
Yeah,
feel so
you
dumb for
made
down that man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I feel so dumb.
Yeah.
Brees Hall came through. Even though the Jets lost, he still got his points. Noah Brown, I guess he thought he was gonna do well. And then yeah, that was it. That's all you needed was Kyron Williams and Brees Hall and Zach Ertz to show up.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
beatable.
man.
He
It
was
was
beatable.
another week, man, where I had points on the bench, man. Again, points on the bench, man. That could have helped me out again.
It's hard though,
Um,
man. It's hard to
it's
read
it's
what the
just
situation's gonna be like.
it's just, hey, man. Look, man. We got another game this week, man. That's all we can really,
Hey,
you know. Another
all you
game this
can
week,
do.
man.
Hey, you learn and you
Yeah,
move on, right?
yeah. That's all you can
Learn,
do.
learn and move on.
That's
Learn and
all you
move
can
on.
do.
All right. So now we got this week coming up. I'm not starting off that great, so yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. But speaking of poor quarterback performances, I shared this in our group chat earlier this week, and it made me laugh, made me feel like, hey, I'm not the only one feeling this pain. And it's coming from Mouse of Babe. That's the biggest thing. It came from a so I gotta play this clip. Hopefully it plays the sound. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
What's the matter?
I'm done with fantasy football.
Why? What happened?
Everything. All my players are getting hurt, and they're like some of the best ones.
Who's hurt now?
Chris Godwin's hurt. Now CeeDee Lamb's Deebo Samuel's in the hospital, and CJ Stroud can't do anything.
CJ Stroud's sucking right now.
And so is Chris.
Hey, we got to look at the waiver wire and keep it moving. That's all you can do.
Now I kind of want to break this down.
Hey, I feel his pain, man.
When I first heard this shit, I felt this pain.
Dude hurt, man.
I
Dude
felt this
hurt,
pain.
man.
All I needed was this in the background. Along with this.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Oh man. But what did you think of it, boy? Hold on a second. I need to
Done with
play this again.
Why?
one.
Who's hurt now?
Chris Godwin's hurt. Now CeeDee Lamb's Deebo Samuel's in the hospital, and CJ Stroud can't do anything.
CJ Stroud's sucking right now.
And so is Chris.
That's the one that got me was CJ Stroud. It's CJ Stroud sucking. I was expecting a straight, and then Devo up here like, I'm okay, buddy. You might as well say CeeDee Lamb's hurt because he's on the Dallas Cowgirls.
Exactly. Right? Exactly.
You might as well say he's
I feel this kid's pain, man. I mean, with that kid, that way his feeling is, it's pretty much the antithesis of the season. I mean, I feel like that every week.
Real talk though, it's just like
every week, man. It's something, man. It's always some drama, man. Isn't that you never have a clean week?
Oh, so I got one more funny. For you because this is just this kind of week. I just need some humor. After taking L's. All right, I'm gonna wait till it restarts back up. But we all going through it, man. That's the thing about it. We all going through it. I don't think anybody's immune unless you just was that damn lucky to like have a certain like players. All right, let me get it sound up. Get it sound up. Oh, it's still gonna play. All right, good. All right, so this is we're in the Bucks. They're in the Bucks Baltimore game. Baltimore put on them. He's clearly a Baltimore fan. He's a Raisin fan. He's got that big Mayfield. Oh man.
What's going on, man?
That's a true one, right?
That was just weird, bro.
What is going on, man?
I don't know if that's his girl or that's his mom. It looks weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like what's going on? like Crazy, bro.
Hey, it's wild out here in these streets. It's wild out here in these streets. All right. So let's talk about the major news this week. Major trades. Hey, major trades. Here we are.
That is correct.
Yep, major trades. Let me go and pop this up for you. Screen. And we're gonna pop this up. So we all know, unless you've been living under a rock, DeAndre Hopkins got traded to the Chiefs this week for a 2025 fifth-round pick that becomes a fourth rounder if Kansas City reaches the Super Bowl and Hopkins plays 60% of the snaps as the Chiefs. So basically, it might be a fourth rounder because the league wins like that. Vegas, or should I say Vegas, right, Vaughn?
Yeah, this is a situation, man. Like, Vegas ain't gonna be able to make that much money off this situation, but
why
we know
you
how
feel
they
like
go.
that?
About the Super Bowl and the 60% of the snaps, that's the differentiator, right?
Yeah.
So the team just does that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But I think the Chiefs got a steal on this because they only have to pay $3.2 million for the last 11 games of the season, while the Tennessee has to buck up $2.5 million. So I think that's a solid return on investment right there. Even if you get he's not in his prime, of course. He's just telling his career, if not at the end of his career, DeAndre Hopkins. But seeing that they just put Sky Moore, who even cares? They just put him on IR. I didn't even know he's got hurt. Then you got Juju, who's dealing with hamstring. He was out last week. Xavier Worthy hasn't become the Xavier Worthy that we want him to be. And yeah, you're dealing with an old ass Travis Kelce, who ain't worried about that. He making money on his podcast deals. Got Taylor Swift, a billionaire, making all these commercial money. Hey, look, he getting ready for his after NFL career. So who's left? A broken down Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt's playing good. Actually, he get good numbers.
He hurt too.
Is he hurt now too?
Yeah, he got hip. He got hip problems.
Jeez.
I know, man. It don't stop.
But
They
can't win. Boy.
It doesn't stop. I can't. Nobody can win anymore. Fantasy has just gotten to that point to you just pray week to week that you can get somebody that you can start, right? That you can make it through a whole goddamn week without nobody getting hurt. So it's wild. It is wild. It is wild. But with DeAndre Hopkins, do you think he's going to make a significant impact on the Chiefs?
Yes, they don't have nobody else.
Okay. They just need a warm body, is what you say.
Yeah, they ain't have a choice. He'll get force fed the ball. He's gonna get the ball.
That's true.
I feel like he gonna get at least 10 to 12 looks a game.
Okay. 10 to 12 targets. All right. I don't even know how much Pat Mahomes is throwing these days. Let me look real quick. I can tell you.
You don't have to if he ain't got no running back. If he ain't got a Hunt back there.
Pat Mahomes, and his fantasy numbers have been abysmal. Pat Mahomes
he's droppable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That hurts to say too, because Pat Mahomes is he was either a second rounder, in most people's leagues, third rounder in a lot of people's leagues. So
insane.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes. Even last game he had 27 attempts. That's all he had for 154 yards and 2 touchdowns in the air. That's crazy. That one is crazy because with 27 attempts, you saying Hopkins gonna get what, half, Marky?
Yeah.
What do you think, Vaughn? Over under on like what? That's about 13 attempts.
I'm under on that, man.
Yeah.
I don't think, man, Hopkins. I think that him going to the Chiefs is gonna make him more. It's gonna make him more energized, right? More energized, more engaged because he was Kansas City, leaving Tennessee. So I think that's gonna help. But I mean, DeAndre Hopkins is not about to go to the Chiefs and become a number one receiver, right, in the league. Like that's not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
he is going to be able to help Patrick Mahomes do what he needs to do. You know what I mean? It's going to be able to help him, right? Be able to help him do what he needs to do. But they're still making, like the Chiefs are still making it happen. Like they're still making it happen. They're still 6-0. So it's just, you look at that defense, man. You look at everything that they got going on, man. It's just the Chiefs, man. The
Well, you
Chiefs.
got one major factor: the referees.
The
And another one,
referees, man.
the
The
referees in
referees.
Vegas. The referees in Vegas. Hey.
Vegas definitely got something to do with it, man. Because what the Chiefs got going on, man, the games they played in, bro. I'm like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's really
Yeah.
crazy what they got going on, man. For real.
It is wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is wild. But dude, you know who's just under Pat Mahomes in fantasy just for this last week? Who was just under him? Bo Nix in fantasy points. He actually had the same amount of fantasy points as Pat Mahomes.
That tells you a lot right there.
That tells
That's
you a hell
wild.
of a lot. That tells you Pat Mahomes is very droppable, guys. Look, there's a lot of more. Look, I can list off the top 10 10 quarterbacks right now. Lamar Jackson, number 1. Baker Mayfield, number 2. Russell Wilson. Oh my God, no. Jeez. Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, Drake May, Brock Purdy, Marcus Mariota. Jesus, come on, man. We buzzing all these, like, in Jared Goff. None of us. This is how bad the season's got. You listen to a lot of this and just like none of the quarterbacks you would have drafted, except for like Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson are up there. Yeah,
That's why you can't. That's why you can't be spending so much money on these QBs, man. Like you putting third round picks. Dude, people were picking Patrick Mahomes in the third round, dude. Like for real. Like, that's what the people were actually
second,
doing.
some late second for a lot of them.
And I'm like, y'all boo boo the fool out here. Like what y'all got going on? But
Smoking
y'all,
rock.
yeah, I mean y'all crazy. But hey, that's what you get, man. That's what you get for doing crazy stuff like that.
Yeah, and let's talk about another major trade that could possibly happen. Like we actually having an audition right now, with this game with the Vikings and the Rams. There is speculation, in these streets, these NFL streets that, this guy right here, Mr. Puka Nakul, man, not Puka Nakul, but Cooper Kupp, could be traded from the Rams. How y'all feeling about that?
Don't feel good about it.
How much Cooper Kupp do you have? That's the next question.
But only I say that because Cooper Kupp on the Rams, man, he gets fed. So like, if he goes to another team, man, I don't think he'll get features much. That's my thing.
I think the thing is, man, like, where is he gonna go?
Or else
Who's
they
gonna
did
pick him
talk
up?
about that in here. Is that there's some logistic hurdles. So logistical hurdles to potentially trade Cooper, even if the Rams will foot the bill for the remainder of his scheduled $15 million 2024 base salary. He's already has $5 million guaranteed out of his $20 million from 2025 compensation. No strings attached. This isn't a no strings attached. So let's see. They ultimately talked about the Rams did trade, blah blah blah. So Buccaneers. Here's the four. The deal: 2025 third round pick conditionally becomes a second round pick if Tampa Bay reaches Super Bowl. That ain't happening. And Cooper Cup plays 60%. So third round pick for Cooper Cup. That's not bad.
I'll be okay if they went to the Bucs. I'll be okay with that.
Baker Mayfield, Cooper Cup. That they need. I mean, shit. They lost Godwin. Basically, he might be going for the remainder of the season because he had a broken foot, right?
Yeah, he gone. He out for the season.
Yeah, he's going for this.
So I mean, that's a possible landing spot. Let's see what they go down here. Don't want to know that the Steelers for a third round pick and wide receiver Calvin Austin, which is basically a third round pick. That's all they traded for. So, Steelers for a third round pick.
That'll work too because they need a number 2.
I mean, yeah, they already got George Pickens. You know that would help out.
Because Pickens need another receiver badly with him because right now, I mean, there's nobody else to throw to but Pickens.
And also, you got your Steelers team who has a winning record. They're 5-2, right?
Yeah, they need to make a move.
Yeah. That's a big move. I mean, Cooper Cup give Russell Wilson another target to throw to.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right, let's continue down. Commanders. I don't think that's a good move.
Nah, I won't go there.
I wouldn't do that. You know. Yeah, I think you just I'm gonna skip over that one. I don't know. Yeah. All right, 49ers. Yeah, this is definitely a move right here. 49ers.
This is not gonna happen, guys.
Yeah, I want to go there.
This is not gonna happen, guys. There's no way.
It's in the same division, right?
There's no way the Rams are going to trade Cooper Cup to a
division rival
play twice a year. Okay, that's not happening, guys. It's not happening. There's no way that is happening. The most likely scenario out of all of these
is the first one.
Tampa Bay is a likely scenario.
And the Steelers.
But Steelers. And I say Steelers because Steelers AFC. So we got them in the AFC. Don't have to really see them like that. You know, that's the more likely scenario. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out, you know.
Yeah, like I honestly believe this game that we're watching right now, that's on right now, is the showcase. So it can kind of show that Cooper Cup is healthy enough to actually play a full game of football. That'll be number one. And two, that he is a key contributor to the offense. Still, like even with Puka Nacua out there, who is a dog in himself, you know, he still got the dog in him. Yeah, he still got Cooper Cup, who he scored a touchdown tonight. So it's like, hey, he's primed and ready. So I would like to see the deals happen. That'll be great. But we'll see what happens.
I did read that the Chiefs did try to deal for Cooper Cup though, but said it was just too much on the cap hit. They didn't want to take too much up front to pay him. They wanted they pretty much wanted the Rams to pay most of his deal.
Man,
the Rams wouldn't do it.
Did the Chiefs want another ring? Because that they should have just took the hit, man.
Nah, Chiefs financial responsibility. That's why they never end up like they won't never end like the Cleveland Browns or the Panthers or anything like that because they don't mortgage their future.
I mean, their future is Pat Mahomes, so I mean that's what they'll be mortgaging. But all right, let's go on to the last segment real quick. We're gonna do Week 8 preview. Let's see what's going on in Week 8. So, any games? Well, I'll pull up the schedule real quick. Any games that interest you?
Bucks Falcons.
Oh, Bucks Falcons. Are we going that? We're going that. Going for a divisional game, NFC South.
Yeah. I think Atlanta should better run it up. They should better run it up this week. This Sunday.
To run it up this week. All right. Well, yeah. since the Bucks are just dealing with Matt Millen, Sterling Shepard.
I mean, I know the D line can get no push, but if they can't do nothing now, with no receiving threat, even Bucky Irvin hurt.
Yeah, he got a toe injury.
If they can't do that against this offense, then they can forget Super Bowl. They can just forget.
I mean, we already forgot the Super Bowl, Marky. You're the only one who said they're ready for the Super Bowl.
Nah, I say they can still go, but I'm saying they can this game they can forget.
Nope.
No.
That's dead, bro. They're not going to the Super Bowl, man. That's dead. That's dead.
It's not dead.
Falcons, yes, man. It's dead, man.
Hey, Falcons can
do all
I did
say they're going to their division. I did say that. Hey, then I said the first part they going to win the division, right? Didn't I say that?
Nope. You did say that, man. You did say that.
Nope.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win the division. You don't think Falcons gonna win the division?
Nope. I mean, I'm not.
Who gonna win the division? The Bucks.
I need to dude. I need to look at the division before I even say a word.
I mean, they 4-0 in the division. They beat the Bucks. They beat the Panthers. They beat the Saints.
Here's the thing, dude. This is what you got to understand.
They're gonna beat the Bucks again. They definitely gonna beat the Panthers
in this argument.
Dude, this is what you got to understand, dude. Okay, the Falcons, they're tied for first in the division with Tampa Bay, right? Tied for first in the division with Tampa Bay, 4-3. They're both 4-3. Okay. Saints are 2-5. Panthers are 1-6. So it looks like this is going to be a race between the Falcons and the Buccaneers. Now they're playing against each other on Sunday, so pretty big game. Falcons could own the tiebreaker against them outright. But here's the thing, guys: the last game that they played, that game was rigged. The game was rigged, man. The game was rigged the last time that Atlanta and the Buccaneers played, man. That game was rigged. So, of course, everybody thinks that the Falcons are going to win this particular game because of what happened in the last game. And all this other stuff. The Buccaneers have a chance to win this ball game. They have a chance. This is a divisional game. Seriously, they have a chance to do this. Baker Mayfield's still on the field. It can still happen, is what I'm saying. If the Atlanta Falcons do what they did last week, if they do what they did last week against Seattle, this game is up for grabs.
And that's why I think that's why I think they're gonna win the game, because there's no way they're gonna come up with that same performance that they did last week. They came out straight flat.
It can happen, dude. It can happen.
Look,
there's no way.
You know what I say to Zavon's statement? You know what I say to his?
That is correct.
Yep.
They're gonna beat the brakes off them boys. You better start Kirk Cousins this week, Vaughn.
Nope.
Man, I need to see who Jordan Love playing before I start talking about that now.
All right. Here. Oh yeah, no. Oh, Jordan Love's got a cupcake match. As you look at the schedule.
Oh no, they got the Jags.
So we got the Vikings Rams game going on.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, don't do that. I wouldn't even do that.
You better start Jordan Love. You better start Jordan Love. Did we even talk about this game? I mean, come on, man. Packers go wax that ass. All right. Y'all got any other commentary about that game?
No.
I mean, the Packers should win this ball game. They should win it.
Hey, Jags looked good last week, though, man. They looked good last week.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want the Packers to get the big head, but it is what it is.
Hey, Brian Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, he doing his thing. Now we go down to the Cardinals, man. Cardinals, Dolphins. Hey, the comeback of Tua, return of the Mac.
Tua coming back.
Hey, the dog.
And I got Dolphins winning this game, man.
Hey, they need it. Shit. Hey, you should have saw you should have saw Tariq Hill. He was so happy. Boy, he was so happy.
This is the perfect game for Tua to come back, man. Because Cardinals don't have a super strong defense. So this is a good one to come back on. And Cardinals just played on Monday, so they're gonna be a little warm. So this is a good one to come back on.
I agree. I think Dolphins got that one. All right. Jets, Patriots. And Aaron Rodgers is actually hurt.
Yeah, he's
dealing with multiple injuries.
He's just old. He gonna play.
Dang, man. Aaron Rodgers is questionable, huh?
Yeah, he dealing with multiple injuries.
Who's the backup?
It's not even playing.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even entertain this game. It could go either way. This is why I feel about it.
Nah, Jets gonna beat him. I think gonna be on the run game. Gonna be on the ground.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Brees Hall and Byron Allen. Or is it Brayson Allen or Byron Allen? I forgot what his name was. Yeah, that'd do all right. Ravens, Brown. All right. Anyway, Ravens, Browns. Another showcase for Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. All right.
I don't know. Don't say that. I don't know. Hold on. I think the Brown defense gonna come out, man. They're gonna play.
And what offense? Jameis Winston? Because he's the starter.
Hey man, they see for some reason when Jameis Winston when he in his backup role, they seem to rally around behind Jameis Winston. I don't know why. Man.
Nope.
No, I'm serious, man. When he comes in the game, I ain't saying they're gonna win. But I'm saying it could be more competitive than you think.
All right. I just making sure you I'm checking on you, man. I'm checking on you, man. Making sure you rock.
I think it'll be more competitive than you think. The Browns almost won last week.
All right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think Ravens gonna torture him. Derrick Henry gonna run through him like Sharman. All right. Eagles Bengals. Let's talk about that game. Must win for Cincinnati. Of course, all games are must wins for Cincinnati at this point. When you start with 4 losses, who you got? You think Burrow gonna show up? Jalen Hurts and squad, even though they got AJ Brown back and Devonta Smith.
They finna throw over them boys.
Oh damn! Oh shoot! All right. Damn! All right.
Them DB for the Eagles, man, they suspect, bro.
I mean, the whole defense suspect. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I think Jamar Chase, they gonna be juiced up for this game, man.
All right. What you think?
Him and Higgins. I got this feeling, man.
Yeah,
coming out party.
I'm leaning. Yeah, I'm leaning heavily towards Cincinnati in this game.
Ooh. Okay. Ain't mad at that. Colts, Texans. Oh, this thing is all right. Here we go. Colts, Texans. So CJ Stroud, as we saw with that clip, CJ Stroud been sucking. So you think it's a bounce back game that you need?
Is Anthony Richardson playing?
I think so.
Texas win.
All right. Vaughn?
I think Texas win, Colts cover.
Okay. All right. Lions. All right, man. Come on now. Let's not even make this game. This gonna be the Amon-Ra St. Brown show with Gibbs coming up. Yeah. Well, is Montgomery 100% back? Because he was out for a minute in last game.
He back.
All right. Yeah, this is an easy game. Lions gonna go smoke their ass. Start Lions defense. And Texans start, Texans defense against the Colts. They suck. Falcons Bucks. Hey, gotta bring it in. All right. I already know who Marquis going.
Well, you already know my answer. We already spoke on it.
All right. Who Vaughn? I know who you think gonna win, Marquis, but Vaughn, who you think gonna win?
Buccaneers money line.
All right. All right. Saints Chargers. All right, we got, oh, this is
That's
no.
an that's
That's an
that's an
interesting.
interesting
I don't
matchup,
know.
man.
This Chargers defense is not that good. I mean, like they all right, but they ain't as good as being
Chargers
advertised.
offense not that good either.
Yeah, because Herbert ain't that good. He got paid though, so I ain't gonna be mad at you. Hey, he
I
walked.
don't think it's all Herbert, man. They don't have any receivers, man. I mean, they got Lad McConkey, man, but who else?
I mean, they hope that Quentin Johnson would step up, but that ain't happening.
They don't want to be calling Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. All right, who you think will win though? We can just speculate. I mean, I think Spencer Rattler's actually going to start for the Saints. I think that's what last bit I've heard.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going with Chargers too. Bye.
If Rattler starts, man, I gotta go Chargers.
Yeah, we all in the same boat. All right, next game, Bills Seahawks. Ooh, this could be a nice game right here. Hey, you got talks of Amari Cooper already saying I want to expand out, my role, even though he started out great. I mean, for just getting traded. I mean, Amari Cooper, he was number 12, I believe, in PPR. Yep, number 12. 5 targets, 4 receptions for 66 yards and a touchdown for 14.6 PPR fantasy points. So, I mean, that's a hell of a way to introduce yourself to the Bills Mafia. So, with that being said, Seahawks, Geno, I think DK Metcalf is down. I think is Tyler Lockett hurt? Or is he I'm just used to him being hurt.
No, I don't think so. I'm sure he's questionable. He always questionable until game time.
But who you got these games? I got Bills. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna ride with Bills too, man. I was going Seahawks, man, but without DK, I'm gonna go Bills.
Yeah, Bills Mafia all the way. What you got, Vaughn?
It's kind of a tough game to kind of read. But I'm gonna go with Seattle.
All right.
At home.
All right. Next game, we got Bears Commanders. So this was supposed to be the Heisman game. Another Heisman game. Caleb Williams versus Jaden Daniels, but Jaden Daniels, dumbass, don't know how to slide, so he got rib injury right now. So we're gonna have to do Marcus Mariota, another Heisman winner. It can still be a Heisman game. So who you got? Commanders or Bears? I mean, Bears defense has been stepping up, and it looks like Caleb Williams is getting a good command of the offense right now. So I think a back end of the season he's gonna, step up. So who you got? Guys?
Yeah, Commanders.
Brian Robinson.
Yeah, I'm still taking Mariota with experience. I still think he's gonna be able to still be better. Yeah, he still be better than Caleb Williams.
Okay, yeah, especially Scary Terry with Zach Ertz. That could be a whole thing right there. Who you got, Vaughn?
Yeah, I mean this is a very interesting ball game. But this is a very very interesting ball game, man. But I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
All right. Commanders. All right. Good deal. And I'm gonna go with Commanders because I have Scary Terry. Is that's I ain't gonna even lie. It's all biased. Chiefs, Raiders. I don't even want to talk about that game. They don't have anybody there in the Raiders anymore. The only people I would start if I had a fantasy player, I don't even know. Alexander Madison, if you're that desperate, but he's like a low end flex, like desperation flex at this point, because the Chiefs defense is pretty, they pretty good. So start all Chiefs that you got that's gonna actually play.
It ain't many.
It ain't many either. Yeah, that's true. It ain't many. What? We got Pat Mahomes. We got Hopkins
Hopkins,
and
Noah Gray.
Noah Gray, Travis Kelsey, and hopefully you got Kareem Hunt. All right, Broncos Panthers. This should be another showcase for Bo Nix. Panthers are starting Bryce Young again. Oh God, so that's a whole thing. That could be a whole travesty right there.
The Bryce Young show.
Yeah, but that Broncos defense has shown they are superior, so that should be a Broncos win right there.
Hey, Bryce, man, just do your thing, man. That's all right.
Look, if you got Javonte, even though I dropped him in both of my leagues, start Javonte. This is going to be a good showcase game for him. He'll get 80+ yards, touchdown. Yeah, he going to do well. All right. Here's the night game. Cowboys 49ers. You know, all right. Yeah, I had to go and hit that one. You know. Damn. It's a lot to say about this game, right? 49ers don't have both of their top receivers or potentially their tight end.
Or their third receiver.
Or their third receiver, Jawan Jennings, who's got hip injury. And so it's the only reliable starter you got is Brock Purdy and a bunch of dudes.
And Ricky Parasol got shot in the chest.
Hey man. Well, yeah, I don't know how this game's gonna go. Cowboys defense has been sus. I don't even know if Michael Parsons is gonna be playing in this game. He's been out for a while. Who y'all got? You know, we are depending on Dak Prescott to actually do something, right? That's the part of the game.
I got Cowboys, man.
Oh, you got Cowboys?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Wow. You got Cowboys to win the ball game?
Yeah, I got 49ers don't have no pieces, man. And Shanahan, it's like when he don't have his guys, man. He ain't ever coach, man. He said like Andy. If it was Andy Reid coaching, I ride with him.
Or Bill Belichick, Bill
Belichick.
But
with Shanahan, man, if he ain't got his guys, man, they terrible. And Brock Purdy has shown he can't win without his people. So
I'm gonna lose this week, then. Shit. All right. Anyway.
Because every game he's had without his guys, man, he tanked. So
all right.
I'm going Cowboys.
All right, Vaughn, who you got?
This is a very interesting ball game, and all the statistics go towards all the stats go towards San Fran. I mean, it's very hard for you to look at this game and be like anything other than San Fran. Last year, San Fran destroyed the Cowboys. Last year, it was embarrassing. What's so crazy is, and what's so interesting about this game is that the Cowboys are 0-3 at home, but they're 3-0 on the road. They're 3-0 on the road.
And they're playing at Levi Stadium. Is it still Levi?
Yeah. It pains me to say this, man. It really does, because I hate this. I hate what I'm about to say, but I gotta go Cowboys, man. Cowboys on this.
Oh my God! Wow!
We're gonna have a conversation after the podcast, guys, because I need some help. But making decisions with my life. God, I would hope 49ers, but with so many injuries, I don't even want to say what I want to say. I'm not saying it. Fuck it. I'm not saying that.
Dude, the 49ers defense been suspect, man. Like, to be honest, man.
Anyway, let's go on to the last game. Steelers. I mean, this is the Monday night game. I really don't even. Steelers Giants. Come on, man. Daniel Jones, Rob the fucking New York Giants organization. I mean, hey, I can't be mad about a man getting his money, but he ain't worth the dollar. He ain't worth the damn dime they didn't spend on him. Who you got? I got Steelers. Najee's gonna run on them.
I got Giants, man.
What's up?
You got Johnson. You got Johnson win the ball game.
Yeah, they got Neighbors back.
Neighbors can't really play unless he has a quarterback, right?
We're gonna be Gucci. Daniel Jones playing. We okay. We're good. Daniel Jones actually, man, he had some decent games, man. We hit with Neighbors. He really did, man.
Nope.
He looked competent. He actually looked competent with Neighbors.
Nope.
Vaughn, go.
I'm telling you, man. And with Tracy Jr. at running back, I'm riding with Giants.
Yeah. Now this is a situation right here, man. I gotta go with Pittsburgh right here, dude. I gotta go with Pittsburgh on this. Pittsburgh. Correct. I mean, look, man, the Giants are going in the wrong direction. They're trending in the wrong direction right now, man. And they're playing against Pittsburgh. Nah, man. No way. Not against this defense.
Yeah. I'm partial to Brian Daboll. That's too. So.
Hey, we looking like a steel curtain right now with these Steelers. But yeah, I ain't
gonna say all that, man. They ain't that good. These
hey,
good. It ain't that good.
But Marquis, you count out the X factor of the whole Steelers organization.
His name's Mr. Unlimited. Yeah, you gotta be unlimited.
Yeah, you got him. And on that note, guys, hey, thank you for joining us, co-host. Hey, I appreciate it. The commentary. And we're gonna end it like we always do, Oh, my bad. I gotta play a different sound before I get to that. Thank you for joining us on the Fantasy Cookout. Hey, I like this live stream stuff. I might have to keep doing this because I don't feel like Hey, keep up with us. We're gonna keep putting out content, especially check out the all social media platforms where I put out the waiver wire pickups of the week. I've been all right on it, minus that, I got the Saints wrong last week with the DST, but that's okay. All the rest of my picks have been all right. All right, but keep checking us out on the Fantasy Cookout, and peace, guys.
Peace.